Give out a YouTube introduction. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party, everybody. We about to get it in. This dude can't do that with me, like we said. And here we're off. We're about to get it in. Yep, yeah, that's all I like. Yep, yep. This dude can't do nothing with me. In the past 5 games, I've been saving this to tell y'all, to remind y'all. The past 5 games, I'm 3-2. About to bring awareness to everybody out here. This man can't do nothing with me.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Clippers. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Going inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Left side, George. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. Plumlee in the post. The layup off target. Pass to Jovic. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. Here's the three. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one.
He's in trouble. He's a hack star.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Here's Hero.
That's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Plumlee. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. To the paint. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
They need this. Plumlee, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Jovic. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Clippers trail by 9.
We only change our game plan and use our timeouts when we down.
Harden scanning
we
the
up,
floor.
so we ain't gonna hold nobody up in no timeout. You know
It's
what I mean?
rebounded by Jovic.
We just gonna keep it going.
Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jovic has got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are
My
making
word.
their shots. That's critical.
In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Harden. .156 left here in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
James Harden is one of the most
Took that all the way.
guys to cover in the entire NBA. This guy's ability to score with contact and bodies around is something else.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Right wing. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading a fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
Both teams will make
past 5
substitutions.
points was a mistake, a complete mistake on my part. I just
No good on the
did
second,
the wrong
so he hits
thing.
1 of 2.
No, I said 5 because I knew he
And
wasn't
the
going to make
Clippers
that.
one
He
of the
ain't
more
nothing.
efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good work defensively by Martin. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Harden with the stuff.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Hunting the screen. To the right side. Here's Hawkins. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Miami leading by 4. Powell with the steal. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Now Robinson. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Tucker. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Down low. Hawkins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
George, no good. The Heat leading by 4. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, George. And he drives in. And then George with the jam.
Oh my
Now,
God,
Paul
damn.
George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making
Depleted
whatever
again. Don't
necessary
worry.
adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Now here's Rozier. Still yet to score. At the elbow, Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play.
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Adebayo with the ball. George picks him up.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Still hitting the back buttons, y'all.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here is George. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. 8 points for him. Over Plumlee. Bank shot. No good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
And the Clippers making a change here. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Robinson drives in, lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Stolen by Harden for the finish, and he hits it to tie the game up. Harden's got 19 points.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Hockett. Good on the shot. Hockett has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Butler. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Harden. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Butler. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Hackett. Butler in the corner. It'll count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I don't feel like 19 points.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism's still a part of who I am.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot step shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence. Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Hero. And the 3 off target. The Clippers trail. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Why they purposely keep running in transition? Like, I gotta stop doing that. That don't make no sense.
Here's Jovic. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's the pick. Rozier for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. For the lead, again, Los Angeles.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Down low.
No! What the heck?
And out of
Thank you. Like, I didn't mean to go for what I went for.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Los Angeles calls timeout. That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pass to Jovic. Butler with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
Damn, what in the heck? What happened? Some bull, y'all. Look at that. He quit, y'all. Wow. Ah, boy, man. Waste of time, man. He quit. Maybe lose VC and everything, like, because he want to quit. Man. That's really crazy, yo. Let's wait for him officially to quit. Can't even slide over. Come on, man. Show the people that you quit. He back or he showed the people he quit? Okay, he back or he's gonna quit. Bull, man. It's some bull. Now I gotta go really crazy on him. I should have beat them with him. I should have played him with them. Go crazy on him. Let me see who he picked if I pick the Jazz. If he picked the Clippers, I'm not picking them. I'm not about to pick a decent team, bro. You just changed my whole move, man. Y'all pick the Clippers, but I'm not about to play with. Back up, slow down, bro. I'm not about to play them with them. We can do this again, then. Fuck it. I'm gonna take it there. I'm not playing, man. I'm gonna take it there. I don't even want to play with them. I don't even want to play with the Lakers.